What's up guys, Thaddeus here from Trekker Crew, and today we'll be talking about the abilities that can be obtained through the use of a two-handed weapon. I'll give a rundown of the ability and how you can use these abilities to help you in your fights throughout Tamriel. There are 5 actives and 5 passives abilities, so without further ado, let's get started. The first active ability is Cleave, which deals physical damage to all enemies in front of you, inflicting a bleed, dealing damage for a moderate duration. There's nothing too special about this ability. You'd most likely use it in a mid-combat scenario to help you dish out some more damage or, help you kill your enemy faster. The second ability is Critical Charge. You charge to your target and attack, dealing guaranteed critical physical damage. Now this is a good ability. You can use this as an engager or to run away from a pursuer. For instance, if you see someone off in the distance, a little bit of ways, you can pop this ability, which will get you to him, and now you've already critically struck, doing a good portion of damage. Or if you are nearing death and need to book it, you can turn and try to find an enemy some ways away that may be occupied with an ally of yours. You pop this ability and now you've escaped your pursuer. The third active is Uppercut, and after a short cast time, it deals physical damage to an enemy, stunning them and knocking them back. This is also a very good example of a way to simply buy you some more time in a fight, or try to create space between you and your enemy if you need to. This next one is Reverse Slash, which will deal damage based on how much health your target is missing. This is a outstanding finishing move because if you're in a close fight, you both are decently low on health, you could pop this to deal a large chunk of his HP, leaving him dead on the ground or scurrying away. Now this last active is Momentum, which increases weapon damage by a flat percentage for a moderate duration, with the percentage increasing every few seconds. So basically, the longer that you can stay in a fight, the more damage you'll be able to dish out. And if you really want to play dirty, you can try and bait your enemy into thinking you're running away and turn around and kill him. For example, you're fighting someone in Cyrodiil, it's a pretty even fight. Next thing you know, you both are close to death. You can now pop this ability and choose to run away. Now your opponent will think that he has the advantage and chase you down. Now all you need to do is keep running for a few seconds and wait till that percentage is a large enough amount. So then you can turn right back on him and finish him off without him suspecting anything. Now we have the passives, which we cannot physically activate but are always in effect. This first one is Heavy Weapons. While a two-handed weapon is equipped, axes have a chance to inflict a bleed damage over time effect, maces ignore a flat amount of armor, and swords deal a flat % more damage. This is an outstanding passive because you don't have to go out of your way to actually benefit from this. As long as you are equipped with a two-handed weapon, you'll be receiving some sort of benefit from using it. The next passive is Balance, which reduces the cost of your two-handed weapon abilities by a percentage. So if your loadout consists of multiple weapon abilities and not that many class abilities, this passive would help you greatly as it will allow for more casts of the abilities that you use. The third passive is Forceful Impact. While a two-handed weapon is equipped, light and heavy attacks deal a moderate percentage of the damage as splash damage to an additional nearby enemy. This also doesn't require you to go out of your way to actually benefit from this. You have your two-handed weapon equipped and thus you'll do area of effect damage per hit. The fourth passive is Arcane Fighter, which doubles the chance of proccing your status effects. So if an item you have says something like 25% chance to cause an enemy to bleed from your basic attacks, then because of this passive, you'll now have a 50% chance to cause an enemy to bleed from your basic attacks. The final passive is Battle Rush. While a two-handed weapon is equipped, killing an enemy increases stamina regeneration by a significant amount for a short period of time. So if you help an ally kill a teammate, you'll now find that you can cast all your abilities again. So you can kind of look at this like a stamina potion, except it'll only trigger after you've killed someone. So guys, I hope you learned something from this video and enjoyed it. Like it if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already. See you guys next time.